is enough to make you actually more creative than on average.
Yeah, I believe that.
There's definitely like there's a sweet spot where you just like you're in the zone and you're relaxed, but that sweet spot is quickly drowned out by the next 3 or 4.
Yeah. So this matchup, from what I that's jab block? No, it didn't. That's not dead. But please land. But so this matchup, I do know Robo isn't exactly the worst at, but right now it is not showing.
Yeah. So I don't think that KRoL loses this super bad, but I don't think it's particularly good. The main problem is that it is very easy to hit KRoL with forward air and back air if he touches your shield incorrectly. So if it is very difficult to make KRoLs like neutral air and forward air safe against Zelda.
Yeah,
so you die like super early.
It doesn't really help the fact that fair is like what, -4. It is a rather safe move, right? But it doesn't help if you ever get the spiky box. Oh my god, no way.
One more time.
Good mash. 9 you that understandable up B. Really bad landing.
Yeah, exactly.
Please,
it's like if it worked, it was good.
Yeah. Oh, but good. You can't shield grab that.
Yeah, you just have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But even like if KRoL messes up his fast falls on his neutral air or his forward air, you can get Zelda forward air or back air in response. So basically, your safe neutral tools are a liability like 7 times out of 10, which is really, really difficult. It makes that KRoL has to play super grounded.
Wait, that's stuck.
That's messed up. How did you get that?
Platform, baby, and then the lack of movement really from electrode, because there's no way Robo goes through with that, right?
True, yeah. That's the old KRoL. It's like surely he's gonna hit another button. It's like, no.
That is a roll. That is a roll indeed. Oh my god! I never really realized how big Zelda's tech roll is. Why would you? What are you pressing?
I am KRoL and I must nair.
Yeah, but
I must nair because it is good.
The lack of moving back, I guess, or moving forward with that. That tripped. He was at 56. It wasn't even like, oh my god. That move is stronger or weak? I don't get it.
It's actually strong. I don't know why it tripped. I have no idea why that'll work.
It's like that's like the person that Wii Fit Fair Spike would would trip Zelda. Oh. Yeah, just go. You gotta go low there. I reversed the desync. I feel like that's one of the times you actually do land on Zelda, right? You're dead.
That's on this stage. I really like the stage for KRoL, to be honest, but I don't like it on Zelda. It's just so easy to just catch a forward air or a back air at like 70.
Well, the starter stage is what? It's PS2. Electrode will ban PS2. That's not seen it. So of Kalos, Towns, Smashville, and Battlefield, which one are you going to?
I'd take Smashville, to be honest.
And I don't think Electrode would let him go to Smashville. It's my guess.
Electrode does like Smashville in this match, with this character, though.
He does, but it's one of the things that's like, yeah, that's good for some characters. But it's KRoL. If the more you keep him out, the better. And then
True.
Smashville's not like one of the stages. It's just not worth it, right? Like
I can see that. So yeah, ban PS2, ban Smashville, and it's like Kalos.
But you don't want to go to Kalos if you're KRoL in general. But like especially against Zelda, it feels like Kalos is one of those stages that's like if it's there against some characters you'll take it, but against the majority of them you're just gonna get camped out even harder, right?
Yeah, that's I love the sharp intake of breath, realizing the Robo is definitely going for the back air right there.
That's like his go-to, right? You jump there, you're dead. Like you just die off the spot. Does that clank with it? Like the initial hitbox of it?
Of the neutral B?
Of the side B. Did it clank with the up B, the initial up B hitbox?
Yes, it did.
God, this game's awesome.
Yeah, that's a funny interaction. It definitely makes me laugh.
Oh, Shrug beat Kimboyachi.
Okay, let's go Shrug.
Game 5.
Good upsets tonight.
So all losers so far in terms of like top 8 have been
the triple reflects. No, not like this.
Yeah.
KingRoBo thought he had a smart idea, but Electrode, he's big thinking right there.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't grab that there, even if you like whips. Yeah, I feel like you.
Dead.
Up tilt. Yeah. So every 7 losers has been a game 5.
Well, I mean,
honestly, it has been a goodwill that I ran round robin into top 16 tonight. It was in good faith. Can we at least give me that?
It was. It's just that
everyone decided to play really good tonight.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
it just shows that the level of competition tonight it's right up there.
Even if it's like a small bracket, like #1 seed's out. Like it is a competitive bracket tonight.
Yeah, Squid Plumber got upset 3 times.
3 times. Yeah, it's been an interesting night. And I feel bad because he's driving me.
Oh no.
So we have to wait till bracket's over.
And the bar's closed.
Well, he's a child.
Oh, that's true.
But me, on the other hand, that's the only reason why I asked him to drive me tonight.
I see. All right, so Robo seizing the advantage and the lead right there with the full stock. It's just, can he actually maintain? Because, again, at 100, this is no lead. Because Zelda, exactly, 140 or back away.
Following up on the drift, too, because even, like, KingRoBo isn't a fast character, but that pivot was great.
Yeah, he's not fast, he's quick.
Yeah.
That's like the difference. He doesn't have a high top speed, but his 0 to 60 time is great.
Oh, my. I'm not going to lie, I thought he neutral got up there.
This is like a flawless stock, isn't it?
Well,
like,
I see you said that, you know.
Nah, he's still here.
I'm surprised he didn't grab. The grab didn't connect because Zelda's neutral grab is huge. That is a big. That's dead.
So that was a flawless stock. He took like 10%.
Yeah, it was from a really random uppie.
Yeah, that's.
That didn't even sweet spot. It was a sour spot uppie.
That's kind of messed up because it was like neutral interaction after neutral interaction. That there wasn't like any like incredibly long strings where Zelda took like 80 damage. It was just like you just got beat.
Yeah, to be fair, it also was just like the first first game. We did see that as well. The first stock went kind of really handily towards Electrode. Then he followed up on the second stock. Oh, we're gonna get a FD form. Yeah, Electrode is a Omega form picker, which we have specifically one rule about in this region.
Can't do the ones with.
Well, it's specifically only versus. Well, there's also the 2D ones, which isn't like. Technically, we don't have anything about that in the rule set, but we have one specific like in the rule set, which it's like it's up to TL discretion at the end of the day, and if it's one of those things, it's that it's been in the rule set for a while, just because we didn't include it in ours, doesn't mean it's not like a rule that everybody else universally follows, right? But ours specifically is that you have to go to like Woohoo Island if you're fighting against a Steve and you go to Omega Form.
Oh, for the materials?
It's specifically a material thing because it's so because you mine with shovel on that stage, and that's like it's a shovel stage that doesn't have like any problem with the background, right? That's dead. You cannot be grabbing there.
Yeah, agreed. Any kind of whip punish in that spot is absolutely going to end up with you losing that stock. But yeah, definitely a weird little add-on to the stage list that we have to do because of Steve.
That is not like that. You wouldn't see that in any other game, right? Like that's not like a visibility thing. Yeah, that's a pretty normal thing in some games, but like specifically because of it interferes with one character, like. That's just not a thing. That's just not a normal thing in like fighting games when it comes to.
I mean, we do visibility. Oh, that
was
bad.
It's like there's multiple characters that have visibility issues, right? It's like with like default Game & Watch on what's it called on Lilat, right? Then there's Snake C4 on like the Green Hill. I don't think it's Green Hill Zone exactly, but it's one of the Sonic stages, right? Because it has the rising grass.
It's also Picto Chat.
Oh yeah, because of the 2D, there's no Z. Well, there's like 5 stages, I think. You could grab.
That actually drifted through him. That's messed up. And goes to the no match mix-up.
That's dead. Good idea, because we do know Electrode is scared. He's gonna be in shield most of the time. But good. I hate how strong that move is.
It's so good, dude. Can't roll back. Like on stage, spikes that have that 45-degree angle. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
All right, take 50.
We really are just seeing low tiers right now on this winners. Like these are like characters that like. Oh wait, I think that was definitely supposed to be a bear there, but he messed up the roar.
He was trying for the Mac combo.
Oh, right okay? So Electro messed up there with the. Don't reflect that. That is so scary. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's just begging for that one hit.
What are you doing?
Robo is starting to crumple right here. He was so good for the majority of this match, but now all of a sudden,
he's dead.
Robo was definitely in the driver's seat, got a little bit too anxious, started swinging wild, and yeah, you just cannot do that.
Also, with the fact that Squid's out, Squid was the only Xanadu winner in this bracket, but the fact that Squid's out now,
so we're going to have a new winner.
No matter what, we're guaranteed a grind winner.
Sick.
Doesn't matter if it's a smaller bracket. You want a grind.
Yeah, you want a grind at Xanadu.
You know what player hasn't done that? Leo.
True.
JFit over Leo's element.
Exactly. JFit is the only player in MDDA to hold the lead over MK Leo.
Well, yeah, Pinkfresh also did it, but like JFit just peak, right? Like
peak JFit.
It was like Pink's pretty good, but like JFit.
But JFit.
JFit's just different.
It's like I couldn't ever hit that suicide upbeat.
Me personally, I think I would die before the upbeat killed Leo. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, exactly.
Only JFit could get the kill first. But small battlefield makes sense. I do know Robo is totally one of those guys who's like, yeah, PS2's fine. But so Electrode isn't letting you go to PS2. So small battlefield is going to be your best bet.
That's kind of what I don't like about the stage. I really don't like PS2 and small battlefield. I think they're way too similar.
Yeah. I do like in some characters, it's like it actually makes it a lot easier to camp because of how close the platforms are. It makes it a lot easier to move through between the platforms. While like on PS2, it's a bit bigger, so it's hard to move between them. It's easy.
Yeah, I'm a big proponent of like revamping the stage list to add some like wonkier stages. And
I'm not. I'm totally cool with like the general. I'm cool with our rotation of stages that we have right now. I just wish that we didn't have only 2 bands still, and that Kalos maybe wasn't. Actually, me personally, I'm fine with that. But I understand why other players aren't. That's they messed up the back air.
Yeah. Unfortunate situation that, I mean, you gotta assume K-Rool's DIing for his life every time one of those down throw situations pop up.
Are you gonna get off the sledge?
You're not.
You're not. Well, he definitely could have. He just chose to F smash.
Chose to be aggressive.
Neutral get up F smash. Ooh,
that's 50.
That's 60.
Oh, and he fast fell it too. KingRoBo out for blood right there.
Reflecting it that time. Electrode actually so there's that setup where not really a setup, but there's a trap in a sense if you're not ready for it, where Zelda will chart. Sure. Okay, of course that hit.
And then you immediately get like clipped barely with the up B. That's perfect karma right there. How dare you try to be aggressive?
But there's that setup where you you do that down B, and if they roll in, you F smash. And that's what Electro. That's dead.
At 78, what a string from Robo.
That was a 3-stock. It felt like a fast one. We were almost 2 minutes into that game.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Electro just couldn't kill Robo is the issue. Which, all I'm going to say, though, is it seemed a bit easier for Robo to move between those platforms, a bit harder for Zelda to catch up, because these are both slow characters.
True enough in that position.
Yeah.
So counterpick stages. I think we've probably been maybe Final D? You think Final D's open here?
Yeah, I mean, FD's one of those stages where I feel like both these characters benefit from it, but there's a clear person who benefits more, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like I don't like Kalos, and okay, so he's gonna go Hollow. He's gonna keep Hollow open and then just ban those 2.
Yeah.
I can see that. Though, like you get some like neutral B shenanigans off the stage, you get some runoff fairs if you're K-Rool on this stage, but you don't get too much.
The ceiling is still the same height as
Final.
Well, as Final, small battlefield. Final, FD, small battlefield, Hollow, all of the same height. So, and PS2, but they all have the same height. So you're fine there. Everything's it's a bit more universal heights compared to every other stage, right? Also, I hate how long that move is reflect lasts longer than the animation does.
Yeah, I've seen that before too, where like visual blue crystals are gone, yet it still reflects because she's still spinning.
Yeah. Oh, that's a stock.
Yep, the old stomp knee, basically.
Yeah, with Cable, that's a classic. We also have been seeing a bit more of different use of the smash attacks. So we've seen the you were here with it when he did down air F smash.
Down air F smash is true at some percent. It's like 70 or so.
Which I believe it, but that's kind of ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it's so specific that you have to have labbed it out before or know the percents. But good God, when it hits, it's like, well, they're just dead at 70. Thank you.
Setup here is going to jump above, going to try to clank, but you moved beyond them, so you didn't even land in front of Zelda.
In addition, look at the belly now. It was super cracked a minute ago, but now it has recovered, and KingRoBo may not even need to worry about it because, good God, the momentum he's got right here. Up tilt, probably not going to take it.
That's going to be it. Probably, I don't know, with the rage. I don't know if there's a DI thing just because it was the mash DI. Oh my God, this character cheats. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you were saying.
Character still cheats, don't get me wrong. The fact that you lived the first time is kind of cheating.
You didn't need to walk him over there too, Electrode. He's at 130. Just do it.
Up air? Yeah, good air dodge though to get by that.
I always like doing the up B instead in those spots.
God,
it beats out air dodge.
My favorite thing to do online, with because there's no team damage online when you do dubs, is to just have one person up throw, have the other person up B, and then the first cable up B is immediately after, so it catches them.
Even with friendly fire? Oh no.
With friendly fire off,
I see.
online dubs, but that's gonna be Robo after. It looks like it was gonna go Electrode's away pretty much this entire set, besides that game 4, but.
Yeah, the last 2 games, Robo was just totally in control.
Yeah.
nuts. So yeah, again, showing the intelligence of that player, KingRoBo, a little bit of an adaptation after being pushed to the brink, and yeah, punching his ticket into grand finals on the winner's side. Nuts.
I've talked, and there's no Kimboyachi in this bracket anymore, because Shrug beat him. So that means I do know Nitron, like Robo was talking about it with me earlier, that Nitron had beat him last time. He seemed like the person who was least convinced that he could beat, but the way Robo's been playing tonight, it seems like he's on the more consistent side than he usually is. Because one of Robo's big faults, well, that's also his character faults, but he's pretty inconsistent. Like, the one thing I will say he's consistent at is those berry punishes, right? Like, those, that's just something he always is.